On the first day of existence, beside a splashy glowing river located in the deep parts of the tropical Amazon, lived an extremely mischievous, not-to-mention truly brazen without a doubt, tortoise in the name of Guari. Guari, which meant untamable, had nothing and absolutely nothing on his oval back except for withered, sandy, light brown skin. As well as that, he was remarkably ferocious, inquisitive, and always ravenous, as if he were to be famished every single day. His owner, whose name comes by Topa, was one of the many 16 sons of a well-doing and strict stern farmer and farmerette named Tipa and Nishu. Their straw hut was not too small but was merged with a cobblestone pen full of Guari's friends and family. Topa was a kind-hearted man with love for each and every one as he was the eldest. Although, ever since his sisters and brothers were born, Topa's job was to work in the fields of his father. As a result, Topa gets grumpy as of Tipa's influence because if something goes wrong in the lush emerald green meadows, then he was the main suspect. "Oh man, am I hungry today," exaggeratedly groaned Guari with a cheeky grin on his dry, wrinkly mouth. As quiet as a mouse, Guari ran, or shall I say tried to run, although failed miserably, towards the delicious mouth-watering potatoes and plum-colored juicy yam fields. Licking his parched lips, Guari sang a calming tune in his head whilst joyfully diving into flourishing green parklands. Guari sing-songed. Divine! Guari imagined that he was a famous chef known all around the world. Out of the blue, a man carefully picked up the tortoise. "This is the end! Bye-bye, world," Guari thought. Just then, someone scolded. "Guari, why are you in my crop fields again?" Startled, undecided, perplexed, Guari turned his head around, delighted to see his friendly, not so much anymore, owner in a furious rage. Guari was very sorry, and as I mentioned earlier, he was very cheeky indeed. As I was saying, Guari was sorry as they might not have enough food for the winter and to trade for the other tradesmen in their small village. "I can't help it, it's so delicious," thought Guari. "A little more won't hurt, right?" So off Guari chomped, heading over to the yams. Meanwhile, back in the straw hut that they lived in, Topa was praying to his most important god, which was named Kila. "Oh my gracious Lord Kila, may I ask you something? How can I control Guari from coming to my father's fields?" "Use a rock," a faint voice replied. Baffled, Topa nodded in agreement, despite the fact he had absolutely no idea what to do with a rock. Heading out discouragingly, he spotted Guari satisfyingly munching on a nearly done yam again. "Guari!" shouted Topa. "From now on, I will put a heavy rock on you so you won't be able to move anymore." Placing the oval-shaped rock on top of his wilted back, Guari collapsed sadly. As Topa said earlier, the rock was heavy, and it was. As a result, Guari could not move a single inch. Hours, days, weeks, months passed by when Guari gathered enough strength to stand up but collapsed once again. Topa was delighted to find out that Lord Kila had helped him, so he told his dad. "Father, father, I have noticed something really truly great," Topa exclaimed. Tipa looked at him extremely sternly. "What is it now, my dear Topa?" questioned Tipa in an annoyed tone. As I was saying, putting the rock on Guari was effective from keeping him away from the fields. "So let's put them on all our tortoises," Tipa agreed, and placed the heavy oval-shaped stones on each of the tortoises. Soon, other tradesmen, women, and farmers discovered their tactic and used it too. And that is how tortoises got its shell.